Hello there. My name is Julian and I come from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Anna Messina. I'm also from, well, the Philadelphia area anyway. I actually just graduated from residency, and I had a little bit of time before starting my new job out in the big wide world, so I thought I would come here with my dad.
Well, I'm retired now, but I've taught medical physiology to medical students for more than 20 years. And being retired, I know that I need to challenge my brain to keep it active and healthy. And I know that the best way to do that is to learn a new language. So when my daughter told me about medical electives, I thought to myself, well, why not? This sounds interesting. Because then I can learn Spanish, and on top of that, I'd be able to learn how to say things in Spanish, the very same things that I taught medical students. So here I am.
I did invite him, though. I did say, hey, want to go to Peru with me? And I think it's one of the best ideas that we've had so far.
Yeah.
So I just finished my residency in obstetrics and gynecology. And the job that I took, I knew that I would be interacting with a lot of patients that are primarily Spanish speaking, that English would be their second language, and I kind of had this fear of not being able to serve them as well if I couldn't communicate in Spanish. So that was a large part of the reason why I came here to take part in medical electives, and I think it was definitely a great move. I think I've learned so much in the last, we've been here 2 weeks, and I feel like already I can feel like it coming to me, thinking in Spanish, and really starting to really have the confidence to be able to speak to patients in Spanish about things, that are going on in their lives. And these are, especially because it's sensitive topics, not something that anyone likes to speak about in their own language, let alone in a different language. So I think it's really awesome that I've had this opportunity to really kind of spread my wings with it.
Well, let me tell you about the staff here at the school. They are very qualified faculty in this institution. For instance, there are 2 physicians who teach the medical Spanish parts. And those that teach the general Spanish, which I take, they have graduate degrees, they have master's degrees, and they are native speakers, which makes it very, very significant, because they say, I learn how to say things the way people here would say it.
Yeah, and the docs that teach us, they know their stuff. They really know their stuff. So it's really nice to be able to, not even just translate anymore, but really talk about conditions in Spanish, to really get, kind of get the juices flowing.
Yeah. And let me tell you about the city of Trujillo. Trujillo, I've been to many places in Europe and South America, and I can tell you with authority that Trujillo is one of the best places I've been to. For instance, the weather here, they call it the city of eternal spring.
Yeah.
Because the weather is always spring-like. Mm-hmm. And the people are very friendly and welcoming. And I'm totally enjoying my stay here in Trujillo, and I could recommend it to anybody from home to come and visit Trujillo.
Definitely, I agree. Also, one really nice thing about medical electives is that we stay with a host family. And our host family has been absolutely lovely. They take care of us like we're one of their own. They speak to us in only Spanish, so that's another way that it really reinforces thinking in Spanish when you're at the breakfast table, kind of, speaking in Spanish. And lunch has been delicious, and very safe as well. I think that's something that I always kind of consider whenever I'm traveling to an unknown place, and I have to say that I felt extremely safe here as well.
I agree. And the food here is simply delicious. Mm-hmm. This is an Epicurean delight.
Would recommend.
Highly recommended. Trujillo Medical Electives.
Do it.